Hi again, everyone. Mike Lansing, Boys and Girls Clubs of the Los Angeles Harbor, reaching out to you again to give you an update today, Wednesday, April 8th. As you probably know, if you've listened to these video casts in the past, recently we opened 6 grab-and-go distribution centers here in the greater Los Angeles Harbor area communities of San Pedro, Wilmington, Harbor City, Harbor Gateway, and Lomita to help support those families who need us most. We are happy to announce that we're, as of today, distributing 1,600 meals and 1,600 snacks a day to our youth and families in our communities, and we're really excited about that opportunity to provide those resources to all of them. In addition, today is a special day as we start our Wednesday book giveaways. We know so many youth are homebound during this COVID-19 crisis, and part of our emergency response effort is to provide books that children can take home and read during this homebound period. So every Wednesday at each one of our 6, and starting next week we hope to open our 7th distribution center, we'll be distributing 100 books at each of those sites every Wednesday, all the way through at least May, to make sure that our young people have positive opportunities while they need to stay home and safe. Also happy to announce that beginning next week, we will begin our fine arts and school supplies packet distributions. Those we are purchasing with donations being made to our organization, and we feel that we'll be distributing every Monday, likely the same type of numbers, 100 each at each of our distribution centers, 100 both art packets and 100 school supply packets at each center, and we'll probably be distributing again about 5,000 of those over the next 7 weeks. So we're really excited about having those resources for our young people. Lastly, I'm so excited to make an amazing announcement as people have been coming forward and partnering with us on our emergency response efforts. A very special opportunity came this weekend. I was approached by Councilman Buscaino, who said that there was a native of San Pedro, Chuck Ursini, who wanted to make a huge impact and help families during this crisis. The councilman stated that Mr. Ursini wanted to donate $500,000 to support harbor area families during this not only health crisis but really economic crisis for so many of our families. He asked the councilman which organization, nonprofit, can successfully distribute these funds, and we're proud to say that the councilman didn't hesitate. He said, I told him right away the Boys and Girls Clubs of the LA Harbor, they're already set up with their distribution centers, with their staff on board doing these works every day. I think they'd be the right group for you to partner with. So starting this Friday, Good Friday, we will be distributing our first 1,100 gift cards to identified families in our harbor area communities. And next week, we've already designated and identified another 1,500 families who will receive additional $100 food cards to Vaughn's. This will be $250,000 going into the local economy and supporting our families. Therefore, I just really want to give a tremendous shout out to Chuck Ursini for his truly generous donation of these funds to help so many families in the harbor area. Chuck, you're fantastic. Thank you so very much. Also, a huge shout out to my staff. They're true professionals. They do great work in the daily distributions that we're already facilitating, and now we're adding this extra effort on top of that, and they're doing it excited, and I'm just so happy that we can do even more to help families here in the harbor area. So thank you, staff. Last but not least, I am going to have to reach out and ask you once again to consider being part of this tremendous effort. We are getting donations from individuals and corporations to support our daily emergency response efforts. If you feel you would like to contribute, please do so at www.beyondpandemic.org. bgclaharbor.org. It's right there on your screen. No contribution is too small. We're starting our Sustainer campaign, as a matter of fact, this month, as we want to sustain our efforts monthly through the years. But obviously today we're really looking at our COVID-19 or emergency response efforts. So if you could help out with that, we would truly appreciate it. Lastly, I just want to wish you and all of yours a most happy Easter and/or Passover holiday. Hoping your families are safe. Enjoy the time you have together during this special holiday period. God bless you all. Be safe, and look forward to talking to you again next week.